Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, Pop Retro. Find me at Pop Retro 1 on Instagram and Twitter, coming at you here on Christmas Eve, the waning hours of Christmas Eve. Thought I'd do a quick video to show you what has come in this month's Horror Pack limited Blu-ray edition pack. So Horror Pack is a subscription service, and you can get DVDs or Blu-rays. I get the Blu-ray pack for Blu-rays sent to my doorstep every single month. And I expect to see something Christmassy here, maybe more than one Christmassy thing here in this month's pack, since it is the December pack. So, all right, and of course, related to horror. Okay, up first, let's take a look. And we've got The Lodge. I've never seen The Lodge. This is a Universal release. And let's open it up. Take this shrink wrap off. It's kind of like unwrapping Christmas presents, right? Unwrapping something, even though you can see through the shrink wrap. So there's a look with the glare taken away, so you can actually see the Lodge. There's a look at the back. This is from 2019, I think. 2019, yes. A bone-chilling nightmare from the directors of Goodnight Mommy. The Lodge follows a family who retreat to their remote winter cabin over the holidays. When the father is forced to abruptly depart for work, he leaves his children in the care of his new girlfriend. Oh, that does sound like horror. Okay, Grace, isolated and alone. A blizzard traps them inside the lodge as terrifying events summon specters from Grace's dark past. And there you can see some of the players in this horror film. Let's take a look at the inside. We've got the disc. No reversible art on this one. So there you go. The Lodge, #1. I did not have this in the collection, so we'll look forward to that. I don't buy a lot of newer modern horror, and I haven't for years. I'm more of a historian, child of the vintage variety. Up next, we've got, here's another good one that I don't have in my collection that I've not seen yet. And it's one of those ones like last month's pack had Stephen King's It. This month's has Stephen King's Dr. Sleep, directed by Mike Flanagan. Ewan McGregor, Rebecca Ferguson. Let's go ahead and open this baby up. Unshrink wrap it. Do it on camera so you can see the viciousness with which I tear away this see-through material. And sometimes I'm not vicious enough because I can't get the little bit at the end off. There we go. Okay. The next chapter in the Shining story. So this is like, the sequel to The Shining. I rewatched The Shining just a couple months ago. It had been a little while. This has the theatrical version on Blu-ray and the director's cut on Blu-ray. Dr. Sleep. The good doctor is in. All right, up next we've got, this is a Christmassy release. And it's one I already have, so I'm not going to unwrap this one. It is the double feature, Gremlins and Gremlins 2, The New Batch. 1980s favorites. Actually, I think Gremlins 2 was early 90s, if I remember right. Yeah, 1990 it looks like. So 1984 on Gremlins. I rewatched Gremlins recently, probably about 6 months ago. And Christmassy, wintry set movie. And I actually had this on was it a steelbook? I don't think it was a steelbook, but like one of those heavy, very deluxe releases. Only it was just the first one. And so when this came available, or when I spotted it, I decided to pick this up because it has both films in it. And the packaging's cheaper and stuff, but it saves some space. So if I want both movies, at least I can have them both while saving some space by just having the one case housing them both. So there you have it, Gremlins 1 and 2. And again, I'll keep this one out for a giveaway because we're in the Christmas spirit here at Pop Retro. You can find me at facebook.com/popretro1 also, if I didn't mention that at the beginning. The Facebook page is fairly new. I didn't start that until after the Twitter and the Instagram page. All right, the final disc is the HorrorPack limited edition exclusive. They include one every single month. You can only get it through HorrorPack, and it is 13 Sleighs Till Christmas. So again, HorrorPack bringing the modern, low-budget indie stuff to disc. There's a look with the packaging off. 2020 release from Blood Moon Pictures. From the creator of Volumes of Blood and the directors of Pool Party Massacre, The Conduit, Seasons, Greetings 2, and a number of others. On December 24th, 5 seemingly random men are invited to a dive bar by a mysterious email. Sounds like something I've done in the past. They decide to pass the time by resurrecting the old tradition of telling scary stories on Christmas Eve. As each take turns spinning yarns of Yuletide terror, it becomes evident they may be harboring a dark and deadly secret. The only film horror fans will need to watch this festive season, says Dread Central. A barroom blitz of Yuletide frights, says Gruesome Magazine. So there you have it. I'm guessing this is probably, take a look at the back, a anthology. Doesn't specifically say that on the back, but a lot of these releases have been anthologies that HorrorPack has been releasing. And there's a look at the disc art. 13 Sleighs Till Xmas. I should say Xmas. It's specifically Xmas on the title. There's a look at get that in focus at the spine. And you notice this is number 78 on the HorrorPack Blu-ray exclusives. I think I started somewhere around, like 23 or 24, 25. I need to, I guess, put them all in order on the shelf, on a shelf next to each other. They're all kind of just scattered about, some of them in the unwatched stack, and the watch stack just alphabetically with all my other movies, which is how I have everything kind of situated right now since my move a couple years ago, because it's always an ongoing thing. So there you go. 13 Sleighs Till Christmas, and 4 Blu-ray releases, not releases, but Blu-rays delivered to subscribers of HorrorPack to your door. The Lodger, Stephen King's Dr. Sleep, the 2 films of Gremlins, and 13 Sleighs Till Xmas. Hey, thanks for joining me for this. Have a Merry Christmas. This is going up here at, actually, if you're on the East Coast, it's already Christmas. It's past midnight, but this will be going up late on Christmas Eve here on the West Coast, where I am coming at you from Pop Retro Studios. So wishing you a Merry Christmas, and I will see you again soon with some more haul videos and reviews. I'll see you then.